Alright, y'all, it's your boy Moody Starr back again with another video. So of course this video is not going to be too long. I'm going to talk to you guys like it's a FaceTime. Now, the hell, I'm sorry, bro. This is like the second time me starting over the video, and apparently it's mad mosquitoes outside right now. I was just outside with Mila running around, and like a gang of mosquitoes literally was following her around, and she didn't even notice. So I had to play with her, kind of run and stuff, get her inside. But yo, yeah, I'm up early today. I got up like around, I want to say 3:45, about 4 o'clock. So I was up pretty early, and I went to sleep early too. But I didn't do a nightcap yesterday. What did I do last night? Last night I was pretty much zoned out. I was just kind of like cooling, chilling, vibing to myself. And I was thinking to myself this morning before I actually made this video. And I apologize if next door they cutting grass and stuff, if y'all can hear that. Hopefully it doesn't like kill the audio too much. If anything, I'll redo the whole video or whatever. I'll just drop another one. But I was thinking to myself, bro, so when I woke up early this morning, bro, for some reason everybody else was up early. Usually I be up early by myself. I be on Facebook talking to myself, and even the females that I used to talk to on a regular like that, like, maybe a few of them probably sometimes would like be up early on some meditation type shit. But usually, for the most part, it's just me. But I don't know if it's something in the air, some in the atmosphere. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's another shift happening. But apparently, a lot of people was up this morning, and I actually had like a little conversation with one of my lady friends that I haven't talked to in like a long ass time. When I was going back and forth with her, having a conversation with these big ass mosquitoes, bro, I swear they be wearing fresh Nike suits, bro. Literally, bro. Sweatsuit and all, with the shoes to match. If y'all see me outside with a hoodie on, that's the reason why. Not because like, I'm trying to hide anything, but yeah, I actually am trying to hide something. I'm trying to hide my damn skin from these damn mosquitoes. But anyway, yeah, I was having a conversation with her, and I realized, like, because apparently, she found somebody, she's talking to somebody. So I thought to myself, I'm like, dang, what is probably the best way to go about dating or courting my woman? Because again, not a lot of people be on the same type of frequency or vibration that I be on, or that y'all be on. You know what I'm saying? If you practice semen retention, if you go within, be high vibrational, and you pretty much practice the control, and like when you have the control of sex, you also have, it's almost like an artistry to it as well. You know what I'm saying? And you can also maintain the attraction level once you know how to control your own sexual energy, right? So not a lot of people know that concept, and sometimes a lot of people don't understand, in order to control your sexual energy, or the first part to it, you gotta take some time out to be abstinent. You gotta take some time out to just cool out, chill out for a second, you know what I'm saying? Let your motherfucking shit kind of like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to keep cursing like that for no reason. And if I do curse, I want it to have some meaning behind it. I have to say it for a reason. I don't want to just be cursing just because. So I might bleep myself out with that last curse word. But anyway, and I didn't really ask her the question yet because I understand what type of frequency she's on. And I think that's what you have to be aware of. It's not so much about like whether or not a female is attracted to you or not, but it's more so about recognizing and realizing frequency. Semen retention will make you recognize frequency. It'll be a lot more just kind of in your face. Like, it'll be more obvious. You know what I'm saying? Because again, once you are aware of your own natural sexual energy and your own thought patterns, your habits and things of that nature, you will know how to realize other people's vibrations, thought patterns, and you could also recognize their frequency. You know what I'm saying? So I think half the battle is just literally aligning yourself with someone on the same type of frequency. Because pretty much everything else after that is going to happen naturally. Like it actually will. So I also had a thought, and because, of course, I'm meditating with God, pretty much God told me that, like, bro, everything that you're doing right now, it won't be done in vain. And if you remain cordial, if you remain under control, because again, you will be tested every day in a big way, a small way. It's all types of ways you get tested, all types of ways, what I'm saying, tend to we tend to like, just deal with certain things that's just like, okay, are we gonna stand on our word? You feel me? Or are we gonna remain loyal to just, what I'm saying, whoever we are with type shit? You feel me? The reason why it's very important to remain loyal and to stay focused and to understand that, like, what you're doing right now, you're doing a good thing, is because in the long run, and this is what God told me, and I kind of already kind of experienced this in my life a little bit. Certain like habits, certain traits that like my parents instilled within me, they are doing me a lot of justice right now. You know what I'm saying? Certain things that my old boy taught me, certain things like, hey, have respect for yourself. Don't let nobody, talk to you any type of way. Certain type of standards or boundaries that my people's instilled within me. In the long run, you feel me? It started to benefit me, on the back end. So everything that I learned when I was in elementary school, middle school, high school, like from my parents, now I'm instilling it, in real life. And it's actually worked out for me. Yes, I've came through a lot of situations where I dealt with women who I thought, she was the one for me, and I had to learn the hard way and stuff like that. But I never let myself get in too deep. And that's the good thing that you will know about semen retention, bro, or that you'll experience while you're on semen retention. Again, semen retention makes you recognize energies, frequencies, and again, you value more of yourself, you value more of your time. So what's gonna happen is you're not gonna waste it. You're not gonna waste your time. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you can recognize the thought patterns, the energy, the frequency a female is emitting. Once you can recognize that, you don't have to waste your time because you know what it is. You know what she about to do. And I know a lot of people be like, "Oh man, it's so wrong to like assume," but like, bro, I'm sorry. If it looked like a duck, quack like a duck, fly like a duck, you know what I'm saying? Eat like a duck, shit like a duck, it must be a goddamn duck. Or a goose. I don't know. But the point is this, though. Again, you won't be played with like how, what I'm saying, a lot of dudes get played with. And the reason why a lot of dudes get played with most of the time is because they're stuck in their lower nature. They're stuck in their, you feel me? They're easily controlled by their dick. So it's like, okay, damn, man, fuck my self-respect. As long as she giving it up, I'm with it. And that's a terrible mentality to have, but yet so many guys have this same type of mentality, and then they wonder why certain shit is not really working out in their life. Pretty much the focus is all over the place. They focusing on things that's not going to elevate them. They're focusing on frequencies that are not aligned with themselves. You know what I'm saying? So everything that you're doing now, I know, you know what I'm saying, some people might think that you lame a little bit. Oh, like, damn, what you mean you're not getting hoes? Like what you mean you practicing semen retention, da 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 da. Like, man, shit, fuck that, man. She for the streets. You supposed to da 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 and leave. You feel me? A lot of people will try to say certain things like that and try to like push the matrix ideology onto you. But I'm telling you, in the long run, bro, you won't regret it, bro. And you're actually setting yourself up, you're aligning yourself up for a decent young lady, not just somebody, not just a female who's pretty and she gets a lot of likes and views online and shit like that. No, she's actually worth something from within. See, the reason why you want to cultivate yourself, because I guarantee you, bro, yes, yes, guys, we love women with nice bodies. You know what I'm saying? The Coca-Cola shape, you know what I'm saying? All that, that's cool. But the more you start to work on yourself and work on your inner self, now you'll start to understand and see other people's inner selves as well. So you don't even give a damn about how fine she is, or the glow, or you know, the halo effect that she has over her head type shit, because you know, women are beautiful, they smell great, uh, they always want to be seen in a positive light. Sometimes they be lying just because the wind is blowing, because again, they don't want to mess up their image. You feel me? Don't get caught up in just the image. Understand how intricate a woman can be. Understand that like her habits is how she really looks, because your habits is what actually defines you as a man. What you do every day defines you as a man. You feel me? So if you know, slacking off, if you always want to try to find comfort in some low vibrational shit, if you're always trying to find an easy, quick way out of like a lot of situations, bro, again, you are kind of building your character to be that type of person. And a lot of women are not really going to take you that seriously. They might look at you as a vessel. They might look at you as somebody that can like provide some money and shit like that, or provide a good time, but they're not truly gonna fucking respect you because you don't respect yourself. Being lazy, always trying to find an easy way out. Come on, bro. At the end of the day, you're cheating yourself. It may not seem like that in the moment, but in the long run, you're gonna have to pay that fee. Like I said, everything costs. Like what I talked about in my video 2 days ago. I was talking about how like what you do, where you put your mind, where you put your energy, it has a cost. Everything costs. There's nothing really free in life. The only thing really that's free in life is to be able to have a conversation with God. You can go directly to the source. You know what I'm saying? So again, let's take a walk, because I actually knew that shit was gonna happen. AC unit cuts on and stuff. I don't feel like going inside and cutting everything off, but we're gonna go over here, I guess, for part 2 of the video. I fuck with this angle anyway. If this can stay up. That's what she said to me. Like, can it stay up? Like, of course it can stay up. What the fuck? Fuck out of here. Alright, so anywho. We Gucci? Alright, cool. So with that being said, because we understand ourselves, because we understand patterns and cycles, and here comes OJ, orange juice. She be understanding my pattern and cycle. Orange juice. All right. She makes her little sighting and then she's out of here. But yeah, is that a new collar again? Where you be getting all these collars from? Anywho. So yeah, like I was saying though, once we understand our energies and everything like that, again, you won't waste your time trying to align yourself with a female who is in her lower nature essentially, and a female who has not like learned to, you know what I'm saying, heal herself and control her sexual energy as well. The thing about it, bro, yes, women are more sexual beings than guys, and I don't know if you guys know this, but as women get older, their sex drive actually goes up. This is why you got a lot of cougars that are stepping. Okay, um, what you want to do, bro, is just be careful. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the cougars. You know what I'm saying? Just be careful. They have a way of making you feel. I ain't gonna lie. I got like a lot of stories. I got a lot of stories, bro. I always say that shit, but nah, it's true. You feel me? I guess I could share this one with y'all, and maybe on Patreon I go more in depth on this one situation. But she was actually attracted to me, not so much because of my looks, but more so because of my frequency and what my energy pretty much was kind of like emitting at the time. And I wasn't even practicing semen retention at the time. This is just like a while back. You know what I'm saying? But she was more so, and this is what I'm saying, bro. Going back to like just the foundation of your own ideology. If you have a solid foundation, because again, my solid foundation was my parents. I don't even want to like give credit to religion or anything like that, because at the end of the day, your parents control your religion. You feel me? Growing up and shit, right? They tell you what to believe in, and then you just gotta believe in it because they're your parents. But my foundation was the life lessons that my parents instilled within me. Uh, it wasn't always like the popular thing to do, and a lot of people would kind of like, especially growing up, a lot of people would be like, man, fuck that, bro, like do you, man, like do what's best for you, or oh, why you got to be so nice to this person. And there's a difference between being nice and being like walked over or stepped over and shit like that. So I'm not saying like be a pushover, but what I'm saying is be true to your foundation when it comes to your ideology. Now, this foundation can be semen retention if you want to make it be that. I know this is the most change I ever had in my entire life as far as like any spiritual practice. Uh, I mean, meditation and sun gazing is up there as well. But yeah, semen retention really like helped me realize like, okay, this is my frequency, this is my energy. And because now that I have the foundation and the ideology to live by, when I go out into the matrix and when I go out to find my woman, it I save a lot of time. I save a lot of headache. I save a lot of drama, right? Because again, I understand frequency. I understand, what I'm saying, body language. Body language is kind of goes hand in hand with frequency. So this one particular individual, this was like some years ago. This was probably like maybe 4 or 5 years before I even knew anything about semen retention. She was an older woman, um, and she noticed that I was active on Facebook. She DM'd me. We started going back and forth. And I ain't gonna lie, this chick, she was a foreigner. So I want to say I forgot. I think she was either German. She was either German or I don't know, British. One of them. She was like one of them folks from that country. And I don't mean to. I don't mean to like say it like that. I ain't trying to offend nobody, but them foreigners, bro. Especially if you a brother, them foreigners they gonna step. Especially if you on semen retention. Come on, they already assume that you're packing. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But like they already assume that you're packing and shit. So just imagine, you know what I'm saying? Like what's going through their head once they see not only the fact that like okay, yeah, your sexual energy, your sex appeal, blah blah blah, but they actually feel your, I would say your frequency, your vibration. It's a totally different story. And I'm going in and out with the lights and shit. This is why I'm trying to, move and stay with the camera focusing or whatnot. But so apparently this young lady, she fucked with my energy. She liked it. She was older than me, but and then I was smitten. I was like, oh shit, this is about to be my next girlfriend. And the crazy thing about it is that she had a son, and I think he was like 14 years old. The nigga was damn near taller than me. Like for real, the nigga was damn near taller than me, bro. Shit was crazy as fuck, freaky seeing that shit. But I thought, and this is just to hear me out. I thought this was like, I'm feeling myself. I'm young. I got a foreign chick, and I'm in her bed. We're doing body massages, and I'm telling you, them older females, they know how to like enjoy their time. You feel me? Because they're so used to 1 minute dudes and dudes trying to get theirs and leaving. She gave me a body rub. I gave her a body rub. It was great, phenomenal time. I had one of the best nights of my life. You know what I'm saying? Just on some vibe, just on some chill type of vibe, type of basis, right? So what ended up happening the second time around when we were supposed to hang out, because mind you, when we first hung out, I was doing like fasting, but I ain't know I was fasting. So that means I had stopped smoking because I was smoking a lot back then, like a lot. So I had stopped smoking for a month, and I think that's the reason. Every time when you stop smoking or some shit like that, you attract a female for some reason. It'll happen. You'll just have more confidence to express yourself and speak more. It just naturally happens like that, bro. Trust. So I wasn't smoking for a month, wasn't watching porn or anything like that because I was just over it at that time. So she peeped my energy. She peeped my frequency. She thought I was like quote unquote pure and holy and all of that, right? The second time we hung out was probably maybe a couple weeks after that. I started smoking again. Um, my vibration was a little different. So I hung out with her. We was hanging out and shit, chilling, eating, and then she was like, "Damn, like I could smell the smoke on your breath." She was like, "Damn, I didn't know you smoked." Da 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 X Y Z, bro. When I tell you, and this is what I'm saying, bro. If you stay true, damn, I didn't even know this shit went dark. If you stay true, let me just stand a little bit closer. My bad. If you stay true to, staying committed to purifying yourself, you know, fasting, controlling your sexual energy. If you stay true to that, bro, I'm telling you, you become way more noticeable, bro. Older women, all women, but more so the older women, they will fiend for shit like that. And the main reason why is because they've been around the block 1,000 times. So it's up to you whether or not you want to like let them in to your world type shit. But all I know is like with Homegirl, she pretty much was. She wanted to. How should I put it, bro? She was using me because apparently she had like a situation going on. But I think she was just disappointed that she found that that I smoked or whatnot, and that totally changed her perception of me type shit. And shortly thereafter, I mean, we hung out again, but then after that, that was it. Like I ain't never hear from her again. She disappeared and shit. One thing about them cougars, bro, they know how to bring you into their world and then cut you off, no questions asked, block you with no questions or nothing. You would never hear from them again. Okay, you fuck up one time and that's it. You know what I'm saying? But like, um, I don't regret anything though. But now that I look at the whole situation, it was funny how, I attracted her when I was fasting, and then once I went back to doing low vibrational shit, it messed up the frequency. It messed up the chemistry between me and her. But honestly though, I think she was still using me though, in some way, shape, or form. It's like, bitch, you not finna just stop fucking with me just cause I smoke. Like, nah. It was probably on some like, okay, I got what I got out of you type shit. And I think if she wanted to find some relief in somebody, she wanted to go to somebody who's quote unquote pure. You know what I'm saying? That's not outside doing what most guys are doing or anything like that. So that's probably one of the main reasons why you will run into a cougar or an older woman, because they see you as close to being pure. You still got your vital energy. Yes, you have your experience at the end of the day, like dealing with life and stuff. But compared to a guy who's 45, 55, shit like that, um, and not trying to say that the guys that are 45 and 55 are worse than us, but I know for a fact there's not a lot of guys that practice self-control and practice controlling their sexual energy. Because if that was the case, we wouldn't be hearing about all these damn cases of these niggas doing the most. So with that being said, again, semen retention, bringing back to the point, semen retention makes you recognize frequency, and um, yeah, it makes you recognize frequency, energies, um, intentions, and when you raise your frequency, when you raise your vibrations, you are seen more of like someone who is quote unquote pure, and a lot of women want to attach themselves to that. A lot of women sometimes, if they don't know how to heal themselves, they'll try to find a guy who seems to have it all or seems to have it together, and they're not gonna tell the guy, "Hey, heal me," but they will subconsciously feel more safe in a guy's presence who happens to be having some type of morals, some type of standards, some type of rules. You get what I'm saying? So just keep in mind, bro, you're not doing this shit for no reason. Even though it may seem like you probably don't have no females and shit like that, don't worry about that shit, bro. You good. You probably save yourself a lot of headache by just having the self-control. And say, for instance, your homeboy's girl probably looking at you crazy because you can read body language. You know what I'm saying? She may not say it, and if you try to tell your homeboy that, hey, your girl is looking at me crazy, you gonna look crazy too. The best way to go about that is to continue to be cordial. Don't do shit. Don't put yourself in a situation where she might accidentally rub on you, and then you might say, damn, I accidentally had to rub her back. If you already know what it is, if you can tell by the body language and frequency and, like, you know what I'm saying, how women be looking at you, if you know she's attracted to you, bro, like, remain cordial. I'm telling you, it's gonna pay off. MGT, what it do? It's your boy Moody Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk in this beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix. Now, first of all, I gotta say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within, and being high vibrational. Here at MGT, this is what we do. We work on ourselves every single day. Intro for the outro. Yo, y'all boys stay focused. Understand everything that you're doing right now is not done in vain, and I apologize for the lighting going in and out and stuff, but as long as the audio was good, y'all got the message. That's the only thing that really matters. And if you made it to the end of this video, bro, you the GOAT. Stay locked in, continue the journey, stay on them high streaks. I'm definitely see you guys on the next video. Peace.